Hello everybody, Lord Vaporist here, looking at the Kannastör Greater Vape and Solid Body Grinder. These are two separate grinders. This is the Vape edition here, the smaller of the two grinders. Now right off the bat, the quality looks great here. This one does actually come with a little carry bag as well. I'll show you the carry bag off the bigger one next. There's a little canister sticker there. You get a little booklet here telling you about different screens and additions you can get. It's a kind of a modular system, this, and add bits to it. There's jars as well. The boys at Kannastör are doing a lovely job here. Really nice piece of kit. The aluminium is beautiful as well. So this is our first one. This is the Vape edition. As you can see, we have our little black lid there. It goes on top of the first section here. Now, that's also storage, so you can store some herb in there. Then there's our middle section, the body there. So as you can see, they go together like that, but you need to put your plate in first. So this is the other side. This is how they meet up. Magnetic, beautifully made. So I'm going to install this. Now I'm going to install this wrongly on camera here, so I've sped the footage up somewhat. This is not how you don't do this. It's very sharp. I did cut myself doing this. Now, if I was clever enough to check, you would see on the back you have these two lugs. Use these instead, then you won't cut yourself. What an idiot I am. I thought I'd leave it on to show you how foolish I can be. So, here we can see our two sections together, and then at the bottom this is the dish that's going to collect your herb when it's all ground up. Beautifully made. Now, I haven't reviewed many grinders. This does seem to be one of the better ones I've ever seen. It's very smooth action on this. So there is the smaller one. Now let's have a look at the bigger one here. Now you can see we've got more sections on this one. It has a filter for collecting keef on it. I'll show you all that. So this one is the solid body again. We have our little sticker at the top here. And then we would have our little booklet as well. We should have a carry bag with this one. So both of these models come with a carry bag. Here we have it. There's the bag there. Quite handy. And there's a spare filter with this one as well. It's very, very handy indeed. There's our bag. Kannastör logo on the side of it. Now these guys, I've not really heard of them before, but they are doing a fantastic premium product here. So with this one, in the lid of this one, we can store extra grinders, etc. I will go into that a little bit later on. So there's our lid on the top section here. That's the next section underneath, and then we need to add our plate. Now you can see we get two here, one for a standard grind on the right and your vape grind on the left. Much finer. Very, very good. So I'm going to install this again, speed it up. See, doing it wrong. This is where Lord Vaporist cuts himself on camera. I apologize. Use the lugs like I'm using on this little filter here. So this is the keef filter here, which will filter any of the dust coming off your herb and store it underneath in this little bowl here, which gets added at the bottom. As I said, it comes with a spare. Now there's our full section put together now. All I really need to do now is put the lid on. There we are, and we're ready to go. So let's test out the big one, shall we? So as I said, this lid, you can store a spare filter in here for your keef, and you can also store there's my herb in there, there's our grind section, let's pop it in. So this is the lid, see, we can store our storage screen, and here's our spare, and also a spare plate if we wanted to. So we could have a thicker grind, shall we say. Now, let's see how she motors. So I'm going to put some herb in here. Again, I can store the herb in the top section and store the ground herb in the bottom section. Very, very clever. And obviously have that separate chamber for the keef. So let's see how she rolls. So there you go, that's safely stored in there. I really like this feature. I've not seen that on a grinder before. And let's give it a go. I've sped this up a little bit, but as you will see, it does a sterling job. Quick grind to get rid of those last little bits, and let's see what she's done. The most fine grind I've ever had. If you like this product, please click the link below. Let's chat soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.